Welcome to On the Chain.
But we saw Brad Garlinghouse, right? We saw him in the interview recently. Very, very confident. We saw Gary Gensler talking, in which we talked a lot about earlier, talk about losing lawsuits. Why now? Why is he talking about we got to just throw stuff out there and we're going to lose a lot? Okay, you're going to lose a lot. So we're just waiting to see exactly how he is going to lose. And he's going to lose a lot. And he's going to lose big. The SEC, they don't have the goods, right? And John Deaton knows they don't have the goods as well. So I just want to go. We're going to start. This was all from yesterday. Check it out. So these are good tweets. So here we go. So John Deaton. So Digital Perspectives was saying, John Deaton, other than public ridicule or commenting how poorly done your legal work is, which, can you believe this commentary? Have any of these people offered an ounce of assistance? Maybe time to publicly audit these associations that claim they represent the entire space. So, you know, it's crazy, right? Because we see, you know, the SEC, they came after John Deaton independently, right? Independently. But John Deaton, Brad, there's been no contact. Anyone who reads my very unusual writ of mandamus and analyzes it solely within the four corners of the document, while only reviewing mandamus case law, fails to see the big picture. Filing the mandamus was a strategic move designed to force a response. That response provided a de facto invitation to file the motion to intervene or seek amicus status. Several of the same lawyers who ridiculed my writ also took shots when my initial motion to intervene was denied without prejudice because I failed to follow the court's local rules. Of course, when the digital chamber was denied pro-hack status for failure to comply with the court's local rules, similar criticism was non-existent. Some lawyers not only took shots at me, but they spread actual FUD, claiming that because I failed to follow the local rules and the motion to intervene was initially denied, we would not be able to refile the motion due to the expiration of a deadline to add additional parties. So this is a critical statement that he's bringing up right here. Now, John Deaton has been ahead of this the entire way, which is just outstanding, right? It's just outstanding. So this has just been, you know, so anyhow, so this right here, when he talks about, you know, they wouldn't be able to refile. So he follows up. I remember the doom and gloom those comments caused some XRP holders because of that FUD. There's tons of FUD spread, and they did come after John Deaton directly. I went on the chain. Yes, he did. Came on the chain, and John Deaton, when he first filed, we reached out to John. We said, look, you're filing this. This is big news. You got to come onto the podcast. Got to sit down with us live, and we're going to discuss this. We're going to workshop this. We're going to dissect it. Since then, obviously, Deaton has become very known in the space. Obviously, massive lawsuit against the SEC. Obviously, very outspoken. Very, very critical. Came on the chain with myself, Jeff, and Chip to explain to people the deadline to add additional parties didn't apply to us and applied only to the SEC and Ripple, which is exactly what happened. When people called in asking why those things being said, I was honest and said some of the lawyers making such comments wouldn't recognize a courtroom if they're standing in it. And that's true, right? Because here's what he points out. There's two types of lawyers, those that do, those that criticize those that do. There's many lawyers out there that never go into court, right? They just do work behind the scenes. Not knocking them because, you know, it could be very important work. That's great. But John Deaton, as far as my legal work related to this case goes, I will admit the following. 1, am I over my head? Sure. 2, am I understaffed? Absolutely. 3, while serving as amicus counsel, must I still make the payroll for my 12 employees? If I don't, I'll be more understaffed. Yes. He's been doing this all with zero money, taking nothing, doing this. And when he came on, he discussed why he had to file, because he saw the overreach. He saw that they were doing the wrong thing. And this doesn't just impact the United States. This just doesn't impact XRP. This will go and is so much more far reaching, right? And it's so much more, right? Why doesn't the rest of the world just gang up on the U.S.? Why is that? Well, yeah. So this impacts everybody around the world, everybody. XRP is bucking the rest of crypto. It's up while everything is down. That's cool. XRP. It's a major there, and you get behind it and you look at like, why did the SEC single out XRP? Why did the SEC decide to give a free pass to Ethereum and the Ethereum Foundation and Bitcoin? Why did the SEC and Clayton and Hinman stay silent when Brad Garlinghouse and team were in front of them multiple times and they never once brought up the fact that they thought XRP was a security? Why did that happen months before filing the court case against Ripple? Why didn't they say anything? Why did they remain silent? Why did 8 years go by and the SEC said nothing while investors all over the world were buying XRP on the secondary market? Why did they never bring it up once? John Deaton, while serving as amicus counsel, must I still represent my mesothelioma and asbestos clients to the best of my abilities? Yes, because that's his specialty. Now he's becoming an expert in crypto law because he spent the better part of 2 years or a year plus fighting it. So could my writ of mandamus or my motion intervene been researched and written better? Of course. But that's not the question to ask. The relevant question is, could it have been done better by someone who was doing it pro bono with zero experience in security law while managing a law firm, representing gravely ill clients, utilizing second-year law students as his only support for research and writing, not dumping millions and millions of dollars to do it? Why wasn't anybody else doing it? While maintaining the intense pressure not to let down or disappoint 65,000 people have placed their faith and belief in him. I'm sure the answer is still yes, although I doubt it could have been done of those being so critical. There's John Deaton. Yes, a lot of people came out of the woodworks to beat up on him. I would love for the industry leaders, the so-called experts, to get off the sidelines and join the fight. Where's the Blockchain Association on all this? Why hasn't the Blockchain Association been outspoken on this? Where are they behind the scenes? Why aren't they, yelling on the sidelines and fighting the SEC every step of the way? We can keep asking why. I don't understand how you have a PAC, how you have a lobby organization that isn't. It makes no sense to me. In other words, show me the rest of the world, how it's done. How is it done? Where are the experts lining up to come to the defense of blockchain and crypto? Where did they go? What happened? What's going on exactly? I mean, it's amazing to me, right? This really represents everything. Everything that we're discussing, this case, the SEC v. Ripple, this is the epicenter of everything.
Are you down with OTC? Please like, subscribe, and click the bell to be notified when the next video drops.